Production ni Alex.
Okay, go.
Game.
Sir, can you first introduce yourself and then also explain to us this new partnership between AMDG and NCSoft?
My name is Ronald Aquino. I am the Chief Operating Officer of AMDG. What happened is NCSoft appointed AMDG as the publisher of Lineage II for the Philippines, Malaysia, and Singapore.
So, sir, under this deal, what are the particular aspects that you will be entering with NCSoft? Will you be putting up servers in the Philippines?
Yes, basically it's a full publishing agreement. So first we'll be putting up servers that will accommodate the players from the three countries. At the same time, we're setting up the game management service here in the Philippines to cover the three countries. Uh, at the same time, the rest of the requirements for a full-blown publishing business we're setting up from marketing, game management, the full technical group, etc. Part of the license also is the merchandising rights for the entire Lineage catalog, Lineage 1, etc. So we're doing that also.
So, sir, what's your timetable from today? I mean, coming from today, when will you be officially launching Lineage in all three countries?
We expect to launch it in the three countries within the year.
Any particular date that we're looking at?
Uh, it's gonna be probably at the later part of the year.
Okay, so I suppose the Philippines will be the first to launch the game, and then how about the other two countries?
Uh, we're looking at two possible ways. One is a simultaneous launch, or it could be the Philippines, then Malaysia, then Singapore. It's still up for discussion.
Okay. So, sir, how about um, I mean, for each country, when once you launch the game, does it mean that they will only have to it's only going to be played on a local market, like Filipino players can only play in the Philippines, but they can't connect to other countries.
Basically, we're setting up the server system here in the Philippines. So players from each of the countries can interact. There will be designated game worlds for example, Malaysia and Singapore. But we will also accommodate them mingling with Filipino players.
Okay, but this mingling, will it be done in game or?
It's in game. It's in game. If you look at probably the model will be how NCI does it in terms of the US. Basically, they have about 9 game worlds there. There's 2 game worlds dedicated for European players, but that doesn't prevent the European players from playing in the US servers, and the US players can also play in the European servers.
So basically, players from, let's say, the Philippines can play in other in the servers of Malaysia or Singapore.
Yes.
Okay. So how about
It's actually part of no, it's actually a major component of what we want to do is really building a community of Southeast Asian players.
Sir, how long did it take for you to get this deal with NCSO?
A long time.
Like well, Lineage 2 is one of the most popular games
In the world.
in the world, and it's been around like for almost
2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
This duration from the time that you started dealing with NCSoft, was it really that hard to get them to sign up with you?
Yes, because as you know, Lineage 2 is the game. It's really a triple A game in terms of if you look at where Lineage 2 is right now, it's in the US, it's in Korea, it's in China, it's in Taiwan. Basically, all big gaming communities or gaming areas. So we really had to convince NCSoft that there is a big potential in the Philippines and in Southeast Asia, and that if you partner with the right group, we can. This market is a potential market that will be basically be very good for both the publisher here in Southeast Asia and NCSoft as the IP owners.
Sir, most of the established publishers, online game publishers in the Philippines, have started to roll out new games. Like, you know, Level Up has new games, and then you have Granada Espada by IPE Games, and then studios or doing some stuff. Do you think there's still a market for online gamers in the Philippines? I mean, a market for publishers in the Philippines targeting Filipino players.
Yes, basically, our analysis of the market is really there. It's it's growing. Basically, if you look at not just the Philippines, the entire Southeast Asia, the Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore in particular, the market is growing. I think what they really need is just a good game, basically, a good game that will allow them to have a good experience in playing, and hopefully with Lineage we can give them that.
Dead air na bigla.
Kaya edit na lang yung joke.
Oh, edit na lang.